Last Monday, our nation lost two trailblazers in the fight for freedom and equality. David Mixner, a champion for LGBTQ+ rights and social justice, died on March 11th at the age of 77. His legacy of political activism spanned several decades. In the 1960s, Mixner emerged as a fierce anti-war advocate, adding his voice to the chorus protesting the Vietnam War, a chorus that included his friend and future president, Bill Clinton. In 1978, he and his partner, Peter Scott, joined others to oppose a California ballot measure also known as the Briggs Initiative, which aimed to bar gay men and lesbians from teaching in the state's public schools. Voters in the state later rejected that measure. Mixner also fought against LGBTQ+ discrimination during the AIDS crisis and was reportedly arrested in 1987 during protests against the Reagan administration's response to the AIDS epidemic. Mixner gained national prominence as a campaign advisor to Clinton, becoming one of the first out gay men to hold a public-facing role on a presidential campaign. Not only did Mixner raise millions of dollars from LGBTQ voters, he also secured a pledge from the future president to end the ban on gay men and lesbians from serving openly in the military. But when Clinton instituted his Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy in 1993, a policy that stopped the military from asking about sexual orientation but continued prosecutions of gay members of the armed forces, Mixner spoke out against his old friend's controversial policy.
On Don't Ask, Don't Tell, we elected you, Mr. President, not to be led by Congress, but to lead Congress. So let us help you find your way. Today, in your office, cut off all funding for the prosecution of our soldiers. Tomorrow, when you walk into your Oval Office, issue a stop-loss order. And then, Mr. President, you will have the moral authority, and we will be behind your back demanding Congress repeals Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Mixner was later arrested in front of the White House for leading a protest against the policy. Don't Ask, Don't Tell remained in place until it was repealed under President Barack Obama in 2011. After Mixner's passing, former President Clinton said in a statement, quote, "America is a better, fairer, more inclusive place because of his long fight for LGBTQ+ rights and so much more." And similar tributes are pouring in for civil rights icon Dory Ladner, who also died on Monday. She was 81 years old. Ladner, one of the many unsung mothers of the civil rights movement, joined the freedom movement when she was just a teenager. Ladner grew up in the Jim Crow South, and like many African Americans of her generation, she was deeply affected by the murder of Emmett Till. In later interviews, she pointed to his death as a catalyst for joining the fight, saying, quote, "His murder made me aware of my blackness." In 1959, as teenagers, Dory Ladner and her sister Joyce Ladner helped establish a chapter of the NAACP Youth Council in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And as students at Tougaloo College, they joined the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, also known as SNCC, which emerged as one of the principal organizations powering the civil rights movement. In the 1960s, Ladner dropped out of school to dedicate herself full-time to fighting segregation. She led marches and sit-ins. She played a pivotal role in organizing the 1963 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. The Southern Poverty Law Center highlighted that even in her retirement, Ladner continued to advocate for voting rights, fair housing, and employment. In tribute, the SPLC said Ladner has shown future generations, quote, "what it means to fight for human rights." I was lucky enough to have known David Mixner. I never had the honor of meeting Dory Ladner. In life, these two Americans spoke out against injustice at a time when it was neither convenient nor advantageous to them personally. Now that they have joined the ancestors, may their example and sacrifices guide us with the rights they fought for and our democracy on the line.